Hi, Janet Beth here from the Writing Center. I want to give you some tips and tricks on how to best use information from other sources in your own writing, according to what the APA Style Guide has to tell us. So let's talk about quoting from sources or paraphrasing. APA recommends that we only quote for some very specific reasons. The first one is exact definitions. Maybe something needs to be defined by one person or one organization, and we should give the exact words and put those in quotes. Otherwise, in APA, the only reason you should be quoting is if there's something special about the way the other source used words. Did they use words in a very particular, special way? Or is there something you want to say about the way they used those words? If those are the case, then you can quote, but you should keep your quote very short, less than a sentence. Start with your words, end with your words, keep the special wording in the quote. Now, as I said, this is for most papers. Some professors will want you to quote more. They will give you exact directions on what to quote or how much to quote. But according to APA's general rules, these are the only reasons we should be quoting. And otherwise, in most cases, we should be paraphrasing. We should be writing in our own words, probably summarizing things to make them shorter or clearer or more concise, more powerful, more punchy, and maybe synthesizing, which means mixing some details from many sources. Now, when we're doing this, quoting or paraphrasing, we need to use in-text citations. So let's look at two ways that we can cite our paraphrases or our quotes. One way is called narrative citations, and the other is parenthetical citations. We can look at the examples down at the bottom to see the difference between these two. In this one, the narrative citation, we see the author's names are part of the sentence that is written in the paper. We see then that the year is given directly after this, and it goes on with the information. We see that this author again points out that the information in the next sentence is also from this source by saying in this study, which study? Neighbor and Wyatt's study. When we talk about parenthetical citations, maybe this putting of the names in ruins your flow, or you want to add a lot of them and then adding all of those names in the sentence makes it too long or clunky or complicated. Then you can use a parenthetical citation, which should come directly after the information that you included. It doesn't have to be at the end of the sentence. Maybe for some reason we continue the sentence on in our own ideas, but the information came from this other place. We could put more sentence there if we had it. These are two very general ways that we cite the information that we're paraphrasing or quoting. If you want more help, the Writing Center is always here to help you in chat or dropping in or making an appointment with us.